سبيل الدموع سبيل مريح تنهد يا صاحي كي تستريح.
Islam does not say don't commit zina alone, but don't go near zina. Can you remember the ayah? Let me hear the ayah. وَلَا تَقْرَبُوا الزِّنَا إِنَّهُ وَسَاءَ بَارَكَ اللَّهُ فِينَا وَفِيكُمْ. Allah said don't approach zina. Don't approach it. Not don't come in. No, it's not the issue of don't come. Don't even come near it. What is the meaning of coming near zina? Yeah, to embrace a woman or she embraces you. She is neither your wife, nor your daughter, nor your mother, nor any of the 17 women that Islam says you cannot marry them. Yeah, you know, there are 15 women that Allah says you can't marry them. Quranically speaking, sunnatically, 2 extra women. 2 plus 15. 17. I will not mention them, I will give you reference. Go to Quran chapter 4, verse 22, 23, 24. You have your verses there. Now, zina, you know the white man, the Onyibo man, as they say in the broken English, tries to, dichotomize, to draw a line of dichotomy between the illicit sex between married couples and the one committed by young people. He calls the former adultery and the latter what? Fornication. According to the Western mind, let me ask you, if somebody has a so-called girlfriend and she has the so-called boyfriend and they agree to commit the evil act, the satanically inspired act, the Jahannama-like act, is it forbidden in the Nigerian constitution? Okay. According to the constitution of our land, having a girlfriend is not bad. In Islam it's not bad if you want to marry her. But this one's no marriage. We just want to kill our time. We are killing our time. Look at it. Killing time. What does that mean? This is nonsensical. Believe you me. You waste your time calling her, hello, darling. Hello, which kind of darling? Your wife is your darling. Your mother is your real darling. Your daughter is your real darling. Your younger sister, and really the one you want to marry, is your real darling. But the one you meet here, what business have you got with her? Unless if you want to rascalize yourself, to hooliganize, to bastardize yourself. And be careful. You have to behave well. You know what is happening today? You know AIDS? You know AIDS? A'udhu billahi min AIDS. What is AIDS? A means acquired. Immune. Deficiency. No, it is Allah's inevitable destruction of the sinners. That is the meaning of AIDS. Yes. You tell me it is acquired immune deficiency syndrome. That is, the immune system has become deficient and has been acquired. Now, the medical practitioners have said, well, they told us, I'm not one, but they have said 80%, listen carefully, 80% of the causative agents, you know causative agent of anything, 80% of the causes of HIV/AIDS is through zina. Sexual promiscuity, sexual irresponsibility, sodomization, through lesbianism, iyadhan billahi iyadha. These are words that are awe-inspiring. But today, the society encourages zina. See women going half nakedly. Miss Campus, beauty contest or ugliness contest, and the like. People carrying girls or women in more cars with tinted glass because they are munafiqun. You go to our campuses today, you cry. I was talking to students the day before yesterday in Danford University, the same lecture like this. I said, I was invited to Edo State University in Ekpoma along Benin Road. You know, Ekpoma is an Asian city. I took my wife to accompany me. By the time we entered the campus, she interjected. This is one out of many. Control yourself. Rascality, nudity, irresponsibility, ibilisiety, if you like it. Everything that near to disobeying Allah is there. Okay? Displaying their nudity in the name of civilization. Are you telling me Ilmimboko has to be necessarily rascal? No. I can go and study English literature, computer science, agronomy, psychology, oceanial, any logi. I can go and master it without unnecessarily disowning my culture. I have my own values. I have my own norms. Some young people think that by coming to study so-called Western education, they have to be rascals. This is bad. This is negative. You see some of them imitating unbelievers. When Allah is saying in Quran 3:28, لا يتخذ المؤمنون الكافرين أولياء من دون المؤمنين ومن يفعل ذلك فليس من الله في شيء إلا أن تتقوا منهم تقاه ويحذركم الله نفسه وإلى الله المصير. The believers should not take the unbelievers for friends. Similarly, in Quran 1:144, he says, يا أيها الذين آمنوا لا تتخذوا الكافرين أولياء من دون المؤمنين أتريدون أن تجعلوا لله عليكم سلطانا مبينا. Do you want to give Allah clear proof against you? Just because you are studying chemistry, history, political science, sociology, and so what? Then you want to behave negatively. You want to dress not properly. You feel that is the criteria for you to be discovered as civilized? No. Civilization lies in knowing yourself. Anywhere I go in this very world, wallahi I go, first I am a Muslim, then I am Hausa man. If you like me, like me. You dislike me, dislike me. Now you are palaba, I don't care. So take it easy. I travel constantly, a lot, within Nigeria and abroad. And I feel like, look, this is where I come from. Unless there is a compelling necessity to dress otherwise. It's not bad anyway. I was in Kwame Nkrumah University last month, Ghana, for a lecture in Kumasi. And I have to conduct myself as a Nigerian. They are Ghanaians, but they are Muslims. And they know from where I come from. So there are some girls, especially in the university. You go and see what is happening. You cry for our girls. Some are used as object of entertainments. Some are prostitute students. Believe you me. Flashy cars come to pick the pickable. The ones to be picked. Some under trees, bad things are taking place. You are not preparing to go to the universities, I believe. May Allah make it easy for you. But be forewarned. They said to be forewarned is to be forearmed. When they gargade ka, ya gama kintsa ka. The Arabs also say, Man anzara faqad a'zara. Man anzar faqad a'zara. He that has warned you has given you enough excuse. Now in preparation to go to the higher institutions, to the universities, more grace to your elbow. The sky can be a limit. May Allah guide you and safeguard you. But be extra careful. Be extra cautious. The universities of today are no longer the ones we attended some yesteryears. So be careful. And it is our sacred responsibilities to warn the upcoming generation. Otherwise, we will be failing in our responsibilities. And Allah will take us to the task. A'udhu billahi min dhalik. So I feel by chances like these, we are trying to be rendering our responsibilities by telling you, after telling ourselves, reminding ourselves of our responsibilities. Allah says, لَتُبَيِّنُنَّهُ لِلنَّاسِ وَلَا تَكْتُمُونَهُ. Say it, don't hide it. Are you getting me? How many attributes so far we've mentioned? Who can tell me at what attribute we have stopped? Zina is very heinous. Even in the Western societies, zina is something loathsome. Few instances will suffice. The former American President Clinton narrowly escaped being impeached for what? For having something not clear with a girl doing her NYSC, but they call it intern in America. Nigerian version NYSC, an American version intern in the White House. Monica Lewinsky, you know, he had to be taken for inquiries. If he was seen with his wife, the present Secretary of State Clinton, there won't have any dust. Zenko Suzuki of Japan lost his political career for extramarital behavior. Tiger Woods, you know Tiger Woods, the #1 flag bearer of golf. Right now his wife is almost challenging in court for extramarital behavior. Mike Tyson, same thing. Edward Heath, before the coming of Margaret Thatcher. There are many instances you can go on saying. Mr. Gary Hart had wished to be fielded by the Democrat Party of America, but when he went for his own campaigns in Florida, in America, he picked a hotel accommodation in Miami Beach with a girl, her name Donna Rice. His political opponents, the Republican, planted camera unknown to the poor guy. They knew how to catch fish, to use Ahmad Didat's term of the blessed memory. And the following morning or day, you know what? It was a screaming headlines. A womanizer wanting to become American head of state, and they said that marked the end of his political career. I don't know if you're getting me. So even the unbelievers know how dangerous zina is. And look at the contemporary monster I told you, HIV/AIDS. Now, in our quarters today, you see people, you see girls being talked to by the so-called proposing guys. A girl will spend about, she goes to sleep after 12 midnight talking to her sorry. And unfortunately the parents seem to be careless. What is even more annoying, what is even more lamentable is a situation whereby even the parent have the gut of supplying the key of the parlor of her father. Okay, take the key after you have finished your discussion with your boyfriend. Okay, you just lock the door, we are going in. In kun kara zancen ko na yara shikenan, zancen yara ko haka zancen yara. Don't come to our senses. It's unfortunate. As a responsible young man, you cannot be talking to a girl like this. Respect yourself. You see her, you pick interest in her, you like her. It's not wrong for you to like her, to even love her, but there is due process. We have our Islamic due process. Don't talk to her. Go to the parent, number one, because she did not fall from the heaven. She was not thrown from a tree. She has her biological parent. You can only talk to her to ask her to guide you to her house. But what happens today? Courtesy of the modern technology, the handsets are doing the magic today. Not talking, no preliminaries, she keeps on talking. Hey, right now I'm in the house of my father, but speak, please, daddy will hear you. Please speak loud. Munafiqun. Munafiqatun wa munafiqun. Hada la yanbaghi ya ibadallah. And I want to tell you, my sister, believe you me,
وبث الدعاء الخفي الصريح يسعك الفضاء الرحيم الفسيح. سبيل الدموع سبيل